So, wanted to get this scripture right here. This is Revelation 13. I guess I could start it. We could eat the whole roll, but I'll just go ahead and start at verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And I guess given the the voice, okay, to the image that it should speak, you know, that was that so-called Negro up there in the suit, clean cut. He was like a salesman, okay. He was like a salesman up there, all right, calling people to worship the beast, worship the image, which was portrayed by all the costly goods, Xbox, you know, TV, TVs, flat screen TVs, jewelry. There was I remember there being perfume and like beauty items for women. Okay, and of course Xbox and TVs and things like that for men. You know, verse 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor. So small and great, whether you're a well-known person of notoriety, all right, or so-called nobody, whether you have money, whether you are in poverty, all right, uh, and whether you're free or in bond, because this thing is going to be offered to inmates as well, okay, as a way of as some sort of restitution, okay. Uh, you do that, hey, get time taken off or be freed altogether, because they're going to be able to track you, okay, even though they say they won't, uh, even though they're saying that they're not going to do that, all right, and some have even said they don't have the ability, but that's all lies, okay, because if something can, if you can use something to relay a signal to a reader, okay, you place your hand over a reader, and it can read the RF frequency, then then they can use other readers, okay, in terms of 5G and 6G technology that is out and that they're coming out with, to bounce frequencies out off everywhere and basically track your location, okay. And if you're giving off a uh, uh, particular identification frequency, then they'll be able to track it. So that's, I mean, anybody with common sense about how these things work understands that they can and will track you with this. Um, so it says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And again, this is going to be given even to bond. So when it says free and bond, uh, you know, this is going to be given to inmates. You best believe when this thing pops off, some people are going to be freed. Now, it might be televised and it might not. But the truth of the matter is, there are going to be certain programs in place to say, okay, these certain individuals, okay, if not all, are going to be free. Because once you have everybody with this thing, that's going to be a police and a prison state anyway. So there's not going to necessarily be a need for prisons, okay, or the prison system as it's set up to have people behind bars and whatnot. Because the whole point of having a prison system is to lock people up where you can watch them, okay, where you can control them and see what they're doing, all right, lest they commit crimes that they're in there for again. But if you can track the location of everybody at any given time and see what they're doing, um, then it makes it, I'm not going to say it makes it obsolete, the need for a prison obsolete. Uh, but if the pointers to track them, then hey, you got that right there. Anyway, moving on. So verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay, and of course we know we're going into a time of digital currency. So the chip is going to be the end all be all as far as how you buy and sell anything, man. There's not going to be a need for cards with chips in them, cards with a magnetic strip, coins, paper money, okay, which, none of it at the current time is backed by actual precious metals or things of actual value. It's all fiat, all right. It's all fiat. So it's all currency, all right. It's not true money. It's just currency. What we're currently using to trade goods for services. Verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 threescore and six. So that's 666. All right, the 3 6 is which we